the characters have changed, because I think of this matchup in terms of Smash 4 still. And
Yes.
that was just juggle, juggle, juggle. But both these characters, actually Mario's juggling has probably improved a little bit. But
Right.
Fox is off the stage a little bit now, and Mario's recovery isn't great, so I am interested.
Yeah,
to see
and this
what
is where I could see Mario being very troublesome for Fox, is just how much he is still able to control that airspace. So it's really hard for Fox to come out of his den and break the zone there, because Foxes have to be patient. But finding the time to strike against Mario is very, very tough.
That's another good point, because Fox normally has such good frame data. That.
Oh!
Someone tells me he's played against the Fox too, because that was beautiful. That's exactly how Mario should have guard Fox. Line it up.
That'll
Get it
clear
down.
the sinuses. But yeah, Hollywood off to a very dominant start. I mean, this man's scary. He's not afraid to really run with his advantage, and he plays very the opposite of scared. Courageously. And I really appreciate the way he just commands that, and it lets him control the pace of the game better. As a Mario player, the moment you control the pace, you are on it. You know, you are ready to claim that ground. Oh, almost got the reverse up smash there.
And he is fully actually lapped Dwn4thekaz. Dwn4thekaz is a player who really capitalizes on finding his openings and then getting in.
Right.
But there aren't that many openings. This is one of the few characters that can really contest Fox in terms of frame data, in terms of like ground speed.
Yep.
It's looking pretty difficult.
And after having Kaz around for so that looks funny. After having him around so long in the scene, you know, something I've came to notice as a player is that he wants that lead, because he falters when he loses it, and he's really strong when he gains it. So that early game for Kaz is really important.
But trading that up for the back here takes the second stock and the third stock, but now we're down to just this.
All right, yeah, definitely trying to respect each other's space. Kaz finding a really good opening there, kind of the first one out of that neutral so far. Ooh, nice, there it is. And Kaz has brought himself back in this game for sure.
And that's what he couldn't do the entire first stock, because he just didn't get that first opening. He took that one to nearly 85.
But Hollywood answers back. Those up airs are brutal. Probably one of Mario's best moves, if not the best move he has in his kit right now. Oh, and that is going to be a missed tech, and underside of Pokemon Stadium claims another soul.
And I think one of the reasons he missed that tech is he was expecting the hard hit back in, not the soft hit. That's
Yeah.
a lot different of an angle,
Right,
a lot different
that-
trajectory.
It was the lingering hit,
Yeah.
the active hit, which is what makes Mario's back air so good, just in general, but especially as an edge guard tool. And that's something that I don't see a lot of the lower level Marios taking advantage of, is just drop down back airing. And that's something I really appreciate that Hollywood is doing, because again, commanding that airspace as Mario is so important, because you don't have a sword. You have a dinky little projectile. You better command that space. You know what I mean?
And the thing is, every time Dwn4thekaz goes off the stage, so is Hollywood. He knows where he's winning this matchup. And honestly, just staying grounded seems to be giving Dwn4thekaz a little bit of trouble. He's not able to snag those landing nairs or anything that he wants to do.
Oh. That was like one of those like old school like 1930s like see, put 'em on, you know.
I would have accepted that as the beginning intro to ARMS.
Or ARMS 2 looks great. Hey, they have a custom ARMS bracket at Smash and Slash. Sign up, y'all. I'm mentioning, just kidding, I'm not. I'm doing splits here.
Sign up also in place.
Yeah. Sign up. Convince, bribe your local TO to put you into ARMS. Talk to Jaaahsh about that at the end of
he doesn't have enough work. We should
we should give him that. Okay. But this game is a lot closer than our first one. Kaz has managed to not let Hollywood pull away with it too much.
I think Kaz and Hollywood are both respecting each other more, which is actually helping Kaz out more than it's helping Hollywood. And there it is. There's that edge guard.
Yeah, he didn't have his jump.
Exactly. Fox was not able to do that very well in the previous game, but this new nair, there's a thing, man.
And that is something I noticed in my set with Hollywood, is one of his bigger weaknesses is he will lose track of that double jump fairly often, and that is so important for Mario's recovery, because with the double jump, Mario's recovery is good, but without it, it's like it scales back so much compared to a lot of characters.
Hollywood looking for these skills, kind of throwing out some smash attacks.
Oh, there it is. And I was expecting the drop down back here again, but that was such a nice mix-up by Hollywood to go for something that lasted ever so slightly longer, because Kaz was ever so slightly delaying his recovery.
And it forced Kaz to have the most linear recovery. He had no more time. All of the options were spent. Knew exactly where he needed to go.
Yeah.
And now Hollywood playing it back again, knowing that when he gets to play this longer neutral-based game, he took advantage of that in game 1.
Yeah. See, I always view Mario's Fair as being a Hail Mary move, like a Falcon Punch or something like that. But Hollywood's making it look like it has a lot of more utility than I previously thought, rather than just a hard punish or hard read tool. It has some really nice edge guarding stuff as well. Oh, good drift back.
That was a very good edge guard attempt from Down4thekaz. You recognized that Hollywood didn't have his jump and tried to take advantage of that just a little too early. And this is the confirm on the side beat up air.
Nice. Yeah, Hollywood looking good. Ooh, that's a pretty good trade for him too, getting Fox up to kill percent. Kaz keeping his ground though. He is so good at not getting flustered in those tense moments. And that'll do it, yep. Great patience by Dwn4thekaz, and he's looking to take this to game 3 real quick.
And that was the thing, Hollywood was playing very, very nicely at that high percent, because there can come to percent where Fox needs to just hit you with a raw hit. You can't get his confirms anymore, and 140 is definitely there.
Again, good patience by Kaz, missing, getting hit by both those up smashes. And now we're looking at a situation where I think Dwn4thekaz has made the adaptation. Now is Hollywood going to adjust himself in game 3? And that'll really, I think, determines who's going to take away the set. Though Hollywood is definitely not out of this game. This game can snowball real fast.
Ooh, wrong smash attack. Otherwise, he could have had the kill. But
yeah, I think if he was facing the right way, down smash would have hit, but still wouldn't have killed. Yeah, I think he wanted up smash.
Down4thekaz will definitely take that.
Nice.
He's seen how much this is snowball, and honestly, how efficient Hollywood's been at the edge guard until recently.
Ooh, interesting. Hollywood almost looked not ready to punch that, but he did get the grab, and this might be the stock. Good reflection on that water. It's so important because it puts Fox in such a dangerous position.
Aggressive backer to get back on stage, and Hollywood's doing a lot of
catching the
unnecessary.
windup, yep. And yeah, that's something Dwn4thekaz has been doing a lot this game that Hollywood definitely picked up on there, which was punishing that jump from ledge side B.
And Down4thekaz has done a really good job of figuring out what the landing option of Hollywood's going to be. He's gotten a lot better at catching the shields with grab, and if it's an aggressive one, dashing back and then punishing it, which has made all the difference. But this is still so scary close for Fox right now. Which is why you see this more patient neutral. Down4thekaz knows that just one more conversion really could mess him up.
Oh, that was scary though. The soft hit nairs from both these characters are like death sentences. Buddy gets the raw back air. Great spacing by Down4thekaz. Shutting that down before it got too scary.
And reading the jump out of disadvantage. That's almost always been Hollywood's pick. He hasn't really just fallen back to ledge or used his air dodge.
True.
Just a great call out.
That's definitely a Mario thing as well. You gotta, like, his jump is great, of course. He is Jumpman, but you gotta be careful not to get too liberal with it, because if they have a good aerial to catch you out of it, like Fox's back air, as we saw, that could be your stock.
Not only that, but jumping is so scary in this game just because it's so good. Everybody's reading it. Like, most kills that I see at this point are some kind of a jump thing.
Yeah, do you know how many kills I get from a fair by just reading their jump? Huh. A lot. Oh, it's a lot. Okay, so we got game 3 on Unova. That's how you beat Peach. She's always going to read the jump with a fair. I'm only half kidding. Anyway, we got game 3, Unova Pokemon League, which this is my favorite song.
Oh, it's so good.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love Cynthia's theme, but I like this one just a tiny bit better. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but oh, it's so good. It's the bells that make it.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh!
Oh! And he makes it back. Down4thekaz is going to have to make major comeback here.
And honestly, like, very great use of his dual set by Hollywood, because that was the first time I think he really went for a fast fair like that. Like, not a delayed one, but just went for it. Caught him pressing a button.
And he recognized Down4thekaz had always been waiting to do his recoveries. Right. It was a hit or miss if he got the edge guard, but just going for it.
Yeah, he put him in that corner, and he said, "Time out, mister."
But now we have another patient neutral Down4thekaz knowing he needs to make up some ground. Get the juggle started, but cannot find the stock out there.
Ooh! Sorry, that noise just gets me. I don't know why. It's Mario's back air. Oh, I like the idea from Down4thekaz, but a little thirsty.
It was so unfortunate because he had to read on the mistake.
Oh! God, that's so scary. Oh! Yeah, and that was kind of, I'm a little questionable about Down4thekaz.
Just a little questionable in general.
That sentence was questionable, I'll tell you that.
Down4thekaz has
these forward smashes. I don't agree with them.
No, he's got the tech chase situation, and he's making too hard of a read.
Yeah, he doesn't need to. It's not at that point yet.
But I think you can tell he shook.
Yeah, he is.
There's good reason to be. He's down 2 stocks.
He was fishing again for that back air, and that's the thing is where now, like I was saying before, when Down4thekaz loses that lead, he's not always the smartest when it comes to trying to take it back.
I think that's partially because of Fox's toolkits.
Oh,
Fox's
yes, it is.
toolkit
Yeah, it's not
much more defensive than it is offensive.
It's
which
very
is weird
much
to say because you think of him as aggressive, but Patient Fox is much harder to deal with than one that's landing on your shield.
Yeah, that top tip air is not going to do anything. The jab, not going to do it, of course, but gets him off stage. Oh, jeez. And Hollywood just doing a great job finding options off the ledge, using his aerials to just keep himself safe. You do not want a Mario living this long.
No, and it's a weird position for Fox to be in, and a weird one for Hollywood, because he'd rather be at this percent than be at 120.
Exactly.
120, there's kill confirms right
Exactly.
now. Just got to avoid him.
Yep. And Hollywood knows that very well. See, and even though that was a questionable forward smash, he definitely earned the right to go for that at that point, because that would have been a quick, easy 3-stock if it had hit, I think.
Yeah, the risk reward was definitely there.
Yep.
And now he's starting to throw out a lot of smash attacks. I hope he's not getting a little bit too comfortable.
I think that's the thing we got to watch for, too, especially at this level of play, you know, like our level. I think a lot of us have the tendency to lose our composure a little bit in that, like, game 3, like, when we're so close and we just kind of throw stuff out and it's like, maybe we should, like, sit back and think about this right now. Oh! He was thinking there, though. Yeah. Hollywood put on his thinking cap.
It was not Cappy, unfortunately.
It was not Cappy, it was a thinking cap. Oh!
It was out of a jump.
What is going on?
Yeah. Down4thekaz went for that edge guard to try to even it up, but cost him the stock.
There was so much fire, but the one fire was fiery and fiery.